today. Let's play a game of what if, shall we?
I love what ifs.
Oh, man, it's
And
not
here's how
Wednesday,
this what if works. What if Caleb Downs does indeed commit to the University of Georgia tomorrow? Here's how I want to play this. Where would this rank in terms of best duos in the history of college football?
All right.
And I got a list of them.
I got a list of them too.
All right.
So
who's list first? Let's rat-a-tat. Ready? Reggie Bush and Lindell White.
Oh, you mean in all of college football?
I'm talking about all.
Okay,
college
I just did Georgia players.
Oh, even better.
So Chubb and
'Cause
Sony.
Chubb and Sony, they're on the list. What do you got?
I didn't do this.
Oh, okay.
Was this
What
in
do you got?
Macker?
Next one I got is Quay and Dean. So Quay Walker and Nakobe Dean. I think that's a good
That's not
duo.
bad. That's
Not
not
a bad
bad.
one.
I got a better one when it comes to linebackers, though. I'm going to go the quartet that was the USC Trojans back in the day, where you had Clay Matthews, Ray Maluga, Brian Cushing, all in one class. I'm gonna take that one off the linebacker list.
AJ Green and Muhammad Massaquoi.
Not bad, but not near as good as Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson.
Yeah, that was the next one I was going to say.
Okay.
That
Not
duo is
near as good as that
or
duo.
the Alabama
Yeah, or the
trio, whatever they
trio,
had.
whatever you
I
wanna
mean,
call
name
it.
any two of those.
Absolutely.
Last one I got. This is a shout out to way back and to shout out to Terrence Edwards and Fred Gibson. Those dudes were
A
dogs.
little wide receiver running back combo right there. I like that.
I got one.
What's up?
Tim Tebow, Percy Harvin.
Yeah. I wanted to stay away from quarterback wide receiver combos because it's not like a duo. You know what I mean? It's like a combo, not a duo.
Yeah, but I mean, like the way they played, you could kind of argue.
sure.
It was a
You
duo.
should. What you could do is Chris Leak and Tim Tebow that first year. They were.
That's a
They
good-
were.
That's
a
a
duo.
good one.
That's a good call.
one.
Or like a Felix Jones, Darren McFadden. That's solid.
That was
Peyton
a really
Hillis,
good duo.
the trio.
Did you know Barry Sanders and Thurman Thomas were on one team?
Did not.
I did know that actually.
That's thick. How about Thomas Davis and Greg Blue? That was offered up
Dangerous.
several times today. Obviously, we've talked about Sean Taylor and Ed Reed.
Reuben Foster, Reggie Ragland.
I like it. Reggie Ragland busted in the league, but
So did.
So did Reuben Foster.
Reuben Foster wouldn't have busted. He just put his hands on a woman. Let's be honest.
True.
That dude was having a career. Okay. Mo Claiborne, Honey Badger.
I forgot about Mo Claiborne.
Not bad, huh?
Not bad at all.
I think
Jarvis Landry, Odell Beckham.
That's a good
that's
one.
post though. That's post college career where we found out that those guys.
Nah,
great
they were
in college.
nasty, though, in
they were great in
college.
college. They both had 1,000 yards.
They just had.
But I felt like we had a little bit of retrospective about.
They just
those
had
guys.
Zach Mettenberg throwing to him.
That's true. Ooh, Ronnie Brown and Cadillac Williams getting submitted in the chat.
Very good.
That's solid. Where would you put Caleb Downs and Malachi Starks in this mix?
It's hard to say because we haven't seen
We
it
have so much
happen
hindsight
yet.
with other guys too.
It's
Yeah.
also hard to quantify safety play when you're talking about like some of the greatest offensive duos, like Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson. Like that's so hard to compare to two safeties.
Plus, I think that like in the early 2000s, you put this duo on the field, that's a lot easier to quantify because you throw a hospital ball, you're getting sent to the hospital. Nowadays, like
it's a lot of targeting.
yeah, it's a lot of like, all right, just make sure you wrap them up. I think it's going to be an insanely good one if it does happen because, I mean, it's instantaneously 2 first-rounders playing together.
Does anybody have a tandem of edge rushers?
I was trying to think
Will
of that.
Anderson and Dallas Turner, maybe.
Wasn't Chase Young on the same with Bosa?
Chase Young and Bosa.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they spent about a year together. But that's Nick and Chase played together, not
Yeah.
Joey. Joey was a lot older, but Nick and Chase Young played together. Oof, that's frightening.
R.I.P. the left guard
Yeah,
and tackle.
that's pretty daggone
And
good
right
right
guard
there.
and
That might
tackle.
be the one.
That was really good.
Especially how good Chase was in college. Remember, he got suspended for taking his girlfriend out to the Rose Bowl, missed 3 games, and still almost broke the sack record.
I completely forgot about that.
Yeah. You know, before NIL, there was a lot of NCAA out here messing around and finding out.
Yeah.
And nowadays, they're just like, hey, do whatever you want. We're going to get you for cheeseburgers in like 3 years.
Yeah, we can't enforce it.
But nah, man, this would be an insane duo. Some Josh Sweat, Brian Burns comments from the Florida State days. Florida State had a couple of different runs at these.
Who was with Pat White at West Virginia?
Oh, no, you're thinking of Bailey and the other wide receiver, number 1, Tavon Austin. Stedman, Bailey, and Tavon Austin.
No,
fit
I'm
in this
thinking
mix.
of when Pat White, they were in the triple option at West Virginia.
They weren't running the triple.
It
They had
wasn't-
2 good
it was-
backs,
it was
but yeah, they were running
like
sprint
wishbone
options.
shit.
Stedman Bailey. I forgot about that name.
Stedman, Bailey, and Tavon Austin went for both over 1,200 yards
Yeah.
apiece, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
That was nuts.
Some good callbacks.
Some good combos right there. Some good duos out here in the world of college football. And if this one happens, this one's going to be up there with just about all of them. And you get a full year of it, right? You're not going to get like a spot start from one guy every once in a while. You can get a full year of these two
and
at the University of
and their
Georgia.
experience. It's not like
Correct.
you've got
Yes.
freshman Caleb Downs. I mean, as good as freshman Caleb Downs was, like they're both going to be seasoned players by the time they step on the field together.
Somebody said Ben Jones and Aaron Murray. The Choochles, boy wonder. Freshman All-American list came out today. Or was it yesterday? 2 days ago?
2 days ago. I think it was 16th, I believe.
Peyton Woodring. What a finish for that guy, by the way.
Yeah.
Rocky start.
I was trying to. I assumed that he had made some type of stat record with the way that he started his season and then went on to finish his season, but kind of hard to find some of these special team stats. But
it's a good shout from the chat here from our boy Fisher Brewer, Jadavian Clowney, and Melvin Ingram on the same team.
Oh, my God. How did we forget Darnell Washington and Brock Bowers?
Yeah, that's a good call. There's a lot of them, but this goes up there. I would take Downs and Starks over Washington and Bowers. Barely.
I think that
Barely.
what made Darnell and Brock so great is that they
Uniquely
complemented
different,
each
yeah.
other so well. I mean, that's the best complementary tight end duo you could possibly ask for.
And again, like, how do you quantify like the play of two tight ends against the play of two safeties?
Greatness.
Opinion,
Yeah.
All right.
Opinion on greatness.
not even close.
Yeah, and you got to end it with it. It's not even close.
Exactly.
Honestly, I hate doing this. It's not even close.
Now
That's how you have to say it. You have to say, and you'll hear me do this all the time. Honestly, bro, I don't even like doing this, but it's not even close. Bro, you did that last week.